So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a 360. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Wins to throw on second down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing now is Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
Wow.
What a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
And out now come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Who said they open? Dog's open for a game.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Come on in, man.
Oh, damn, bro. I ain't see you score your touchdown. Made it back. Shit. Rolling up my blood. Damn, I ain't never took that.
Well, you know I ask everything else. And then you can slow speed up.
You ready, on?
Who trying to play Brady Curry the motherfucking goal? Huh? Straight like that.
Good iPad.
Who trying to play the goal?
Send it to steal that ride.
Everybody good? Dog over. Man, y'all niggas ain't on my level anyway, dog. Get your weight up.
And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
They like that, dog. You see how Seahawks if you want.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Drops it underneath, Elliott. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. A first down carry by Elliott. And they bring it to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Damn, that was good.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Prescott to throw it.
I just bought it.
They'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Prescott now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They go to Elliott again. Oh, spinning away. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time back gaining this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, those guys are hard to find.
They'll run it now. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down by Nate Gary.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Michael Bannon coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Play fake. Here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Wow.
They'll start out on the ground with a giant. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a 1st down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
From the 40 yards right in, man.
Wentz going to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one goes for 24 yards.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Ajayi escapes it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus. Got him in. Open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. And now we've got a stoppage here. The noise is deafening. And they'll say what? A timeout. Well, you could barely hear the whistles, but the offense does take a timeout here. And it's no good.
Damn.
Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Damn.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
You see that shit, man?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Get the Zeke. There you go. Zeke coming to the left. Got him.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try to snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Now Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get into him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Thanks.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Back to throw.
Run back.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Hey, roll the chat. Well, that nigga can't win. You at work.
They run again with Ajayi. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Wentz. And Tate's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him?
Yeah, I'm back down with Orange Mound over here. Smoke, I give you
might
one.
actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
It's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good.
Game on,
And
man.
this score will stay right where it is.
Hey, man.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't
Man.
get that last play, that last little miracle play.
Say
Down
cheese.
within striking
Say cheese.
distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
Hey, Ro.
Chance.
Hey, Ro.
Yeah.
Can you please tell Owen Mountain to say cheese? Hey, Mountain, you ain't gonna say cheese? Hey, OTM, line that shit up. Huh? Well, you know, I'm just saying I'm down. You know, in 19, I ain't been playing for about a week now, so I'm back. I'm an animal now. But that was a damn good one. Huh? Somebody mic sound like doo-doo. Hey, Smoke, I want some smoke.
Y'all are wasting our time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine.